The Death Guard and the Orks are living proof that green is killier in Warhammer 40k. Let's take a look at one of their most epic battles. Wog Badsmack erupts like a greenskin plague across a score of frontier worlds, threatening the borders of Mortarion's domain. Settlement after settlement is smashed into twisted scrap as the Orks bellow their war cries, forcing the Demon Primarch to hurl entire Vectoriums into the path of the rampaging horde. On Krug's world, the campaign reaches its boiling point. Warlord Badsmack himself crashes into the embattled Death Guard lines, leading a howling tidal wave of boys eager for slaughter. Outnumbered and surrounded, Lord Fulgus the Bloated does not order a retreat, he orders the impossible. With a wet, mucus-filled rasp, he commands his warriors to advance straight into the teeth of the greenskin charge, and signals the Plagueburst crawlers to fire directly onto his own coordinates. The battlefield becomes a churning apocalypse of detonation and filth. Mortarion's sons march unbroken through the geysers of shrapnel and disease-slick mud, their armor cracking but not yielding. Warp-thick sorcery and demon-ridden resilience keeps their bodies animated even as flesh peels off in streaming hunks. The Orks, thrilled at first, soon find themselves dragged into a meat grinder that turns their enthusiasm into roaring agony. Plague spitters belch streams of alchemical rot, reducing entire mobs into slopping piles of bubbling tissue. Skin bursts like overripe fruit, bones hiss, armor melts into the bodies it was meant to protect. Noxious Blightbringers lumber behind the line, tolling their bells, each claying a psychic hammer blow that drives weird boys frothing mad as their minds rupture under the pressure of Nurgle's despair. Their uncontrolled psychic deaths immolate dozens of their own kind, feeding the growing miasma. When the smoke finally thinned and the ground liquefied remains of thousands, Warlord Badsmack and the last of his surviving boys break and run, bellowing in terror rather than fury. Their retreat lasts only a few desperate heartbeats. Plague Marines march after them at a corpse-slow, inevitable pace, riddling the fleeing Orks with volleys of rotting bolt fire until nothing remains but scattered limbs and reeking decay carried on the stagnant air. Now that was kind of hard for me to talk about because I am an Ork player and they lost, but I hope you guys are enjoying Nurgle's November. Subscribe to the channel for more Warhammer 40k lore.